It is extremely hot right now. So if my fan is going crazy, if you can hear it going crazy, I'm so sorry. But we all have to deal with it. Oh great. What was I going? I want black. And let's open the reference layer so we can all see what is going on here. You know what? I changed my mind. Maybe I will do a little bit of sketching, clean sketch. To add a little bit more of a flavor. Here's the thing. I love line art. I love the process of line art. But I also enjoy sketching. I love, what do you call it? I like the flowiness of the sketch. The only reason why I like line art is that it makes coloring far easier and faster. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't like dark anymore. I just like the paint bucket tool and just coloring it directly. I don't want to color it manually unless it's a watercolor. I'm fine if it's watercolor. I'm fine coloring manually. But right now I'm not in the mood to watercolor it. I don't know. Maybe I should watercolor this. What do you guys think? If I want to watercolor this, then I should get the freaking texture. Which, oh my goodness. Where's the texture at? Oh no, it's over here. Ah, fine. Let's get this one. Copy. Do we really want? Yeah, well, it will take a long time though. Just. Why did I decide to do this? I don't know. Why did I ever decide that? I don't know. Just me, I guess. Me being an idiot. We'll do fine. We'll do watercolor. I guess I just like watercolor textures and stuff. What is this? Color burn? I forgot what this is supposed to be. And then color burn and this one dark color. This papers is actually a watercolor canvas thing. Watercolor paper to help us give out that texture color. Well, let's put that in there we go. Put that on their layer. See, I have a watercolor brush. Let me demonstrate what is going on here. This watercolor brush. Let's choose pink. Let's go for pink. See this? That's a watercolor brush. To make this even more watercolory, we're gonna turn on the canvas paper layer. Look at that. See now? You see the texture going on here? There. You can even see it better, I guess. Let's try blue. See. There's more watercolor to the mix. Fine. It's gonna take a long time, but that's why we waste no time. And that's a different color. Sometimes though, I do still line art my watercolor. But in this case, I feel like I don't want to. I feel like I want a free, sketchy, just a very, flowy sketch. Because of this, we need to. Oh my gosh, Because of this wind. Oh, where's my window? Because of this wind. Oh, wow. What? Why is my windows like this? Let's just restart. Why is it still like this? Oh, wait. I mean, still though. There we go. So, what was I saying? Not great. Now I forgot. I forgot what I was rambling about. Oh, no. Never mind then. But it's gonna bother me for sure. I mean, art takes time. We have no choice for that. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Alat naman ako. Hindi ba?
Okay. We just wanna chill.
Dikit-dikit sila mag-change
What the heck?
action. Isa lang kailangan puputok.
What is this? Oh,
Oh, kasi ang requirement lang yung mga certain damage, hindi mga 100 something. So pag pumutok yun, mga mahigit 100 yun. So, lalagpas lang requirement. Just make sure.
I don't like using the lasso tool. Ow, 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 my hand, my hand.
Ay, yung rifle, automatic yun nag-charge. May makikita kang bar. Basta punuin mo bago mo narilin para mas full damage. Sakit yan, parang kasi lakas yata ng capacity gun. Hindi ko sure, parang basta malapit na sa ganun. Almost.
Oh my gosh, it's so hot.
Sakit ito. Sisilip ka lang, patay na agad. Nakakapatay na pala ako. May nag-i-spot or something. Doon sa gilid, may nag-i-spot.
Uh-huh.
Gilid.
Let's take advantage of the sketchy Malubi. Let's have fun. You know what? Let's have fun. We don't have to do line art. We don't have to do line art today, okay? Today I decide we're not gonna do line art. We're gonna take a chill pill for a while. Take it a bit slower. You don't have to follow the rules every time. I feel like I want to watercolor this. Even though originally I didn't want to. But you know what? I want to have fun. I want to have fun with this art. Because this is like a breakthrough to me. I was able to do perspective. I'm not good at perspective. Is that a baba? What is that? What am I sketching at? What am I doing? It's okay. You make it too slow, then the lines will get wiggle. Let's do the eyes because I wanna see his eyes. Ay, 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 ay. We want to like oh my gosh. I just want what the heck? I'll be able to find. Hello, Trix. Hello. Okay, great. Afternoon. No, it's afternoon already. You. That's why it's so hot. That's why it's so hot. Oh my goodness gracious. Move! Oh my gosh. By the way, good news. At least 900 people have heard my sneeze already. 900 people heard my sneeze. That's funny. Oh, by the way, this is the full... I want to show you the full sketch just in case you don't understand what's going on. Let me just group this thing. This is what we're dealing with. So I actually want to sketch this one. I don't want to... I want this to be sketchy. A sketchy style. Whoa, isn't that cool? Mari doing dynamic pose. Hello, Mari? Mari, oh my gosh. Yep, I'm doing dynamic pose this time. It's just I've learned. I actually learned I found a little bit of a technique on how to handle perspective a bit better. But I feel like I'm not yet in a position to fully explain it or share it as a tutorial because I haven't actually, here's the thing. If I'm gonna share something like a tutorial or a technique, at least I need to marinate it for like marinate it or practice it for at least 1 or 2 months. Because what if that's a one-time thing, It's a one-time technique that I just got lucky. So I just need a bit more honeymoon time with the technique, and then I will officially share it what I've learned. I need to study it more, before releasing a product, you have to really make sure it's effective because I don't want to be out here giving out techniques and in the long run it's actually not helpful. So yeah, I have found a technique that helps me deal with perspective, but I need a little bit of time to like study it more so I can share it with you guys. Because what if it's just I don't know, what if I just got lucky, we don't know. So I need to analyze it. I like the sketchy style, so I'm just gonna have to be that way. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. Let's. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, fine. Let's handle this as some bender. Where's the ice? It's so dark, man. Because I want to see it without the thing. Ah, let's do the hands now. Ooh, I might live stream the watercolor process using my other camera. That'll be fun. Whoop. There we go. Let's open the where. Just love how the sketch is so lively compared it with the plain one. I don't know if it. Okay, we want to do this. What is this? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I see, I see, I see what's going on now. Oh. Hello. Another summary summer live stream. It's so hot in here. Uh-oh. Yeah, real. It's so hot, dang it. It's so annoying. But even though it's extremely hot, the show must go on. You know, ain't that the choice? I think clean sketch is far more faster than line art because you don't have to worry about the lines connecting properly because we're not gonna use the paint bucket tool. heck am I doing? What am I doing? Mm-hmm. And there we go. That's the thingy, Muddy. Okay, here's my favorite part. Oh my gosh, I need to. Where's my lasso tool? I need to shut off my thing. Oh, in that bird it turns anyway. Uh oh. Oops, I forgot something. Oh wow. Oh wow, I can't believe I forgot about this. Oops, oops, oops. Hey, hello, ghost, miss ya. Okay, this color is different. We need to. Oh my gosh. Sup? Sup, hello, hello. Just chilling here, just doing some stuff. Where's the thing? Forgot to put a band-aid. Let's go back to it now. Recently, I'm you're obsessed with drawing wigs. What about you? I'm obsessed with I'm practicing drawing perspective. As you can see, I have never ever done this before in my life. Throughout my artistic life, I've always ignored. I've always and throughout my journey, always ignore perspective because I'm like, do I really want to tackle something difficult and complex? I'm like, nah. I love art, but I'm not that dedicated. I don't know, man. But I just one day I just suddenly got possessed. You know what? Let's just do perspective. Why not? I think the reason why I started to do perspective is because I accepted that my art is going to get to be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. The reason why I said my art is gonna be ugly because I haven't drawn for 3 months. For 3 freaking months. I mean, I've drawn here and there, but it wasn't really like full on concentrate mode. But because I know that I haven't drawn for 3 months, I need to be kinder to myself. I'm like, okay, Mari, you haven't drawn for a very long time, so you have to expect that your drawings are gonna look ugly, and that's fine. That is natural because you took a long break. That's fine. So you have to accept that your art is gonna look like garbage, which is fine. It is 100%, 1000% fine that your art is gonna look like crappy old something. So I'm like, you know what? If my art is gonna be ugly, let's just practice perspective. Might as well. You know, I full heartedly accept the nature of the ugly art. So might as well, you know what? Fine. Let's do perspective. Might as well. So that gave me the courage to actually face perspective. Okay? Use the sketch as a line art. Yeah, I will actually use it. I'm gonna actually watercolor this. So maybe I'm going to live stream again later I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Depends if I finish this highlighting quite fast. So that's what I've been doing. Like, let's see. I'll give you an example. Like this one, like this character. I drew a flat first. First of all, I drew a flat pose, and then I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do to push this post further. What can we do to like make this dynamic more, interesting? So I did this as a practice. This is anatomy. She's not naked, okay? So I don't count this as NSFE art, okay? YouTube, do not flag me. This is just an anatomy base. So yeah, basically this is the flat one, and this is a more dynamic one. I mean, both are fine. This one is still okay, okay? It's we can use this in a different way. I'm not saying this is ugly, but we can still use this anatomy or pose as a character design, or we can dress her up with some dress, something like that. So it's still, this is still is fine, but the point of this sketch is that I want to make my pose a bit more lively using perspective. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of perspective trying thing, but it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. It's not going to be as perfect. But the thing that I'm proud of, here's the thing that I'm so happy about. I did this perspective without my brain lagging. There's what do you call that? I didn't cry about it basically, because whenever I do perspective, that's the reason why I keep avoiding perspective, because whenever I do try to attempt perspective, I always have a breakdown, I always cry. And that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna do a perspective if I'm gonna keep crying, okay? I'm not gonna do that no more. Okay, so yeah. So that's why I'm really proud of this art, because I did this in perspective, and I did it quick, fast, and loose, and I didn't cry. My brain did not complain whatsoever. I did not have a breakdown. That's why I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm happy that I didn't have a break. I'm actually mainly happy that I drew this because I didn't cry. No violent involved. Violence, yeah. Sometimes I can get a bit too violent when I do art. I snap here and there. I get mad. I promise you, I love art. I enjoy art, but sometimes it involves violence, screaming, and crying. But in this case, where I made a very complex, character, pose, dynamic thing going on, I did not cry. So I'm very, very happy about that. What is this? Why is there an extra? Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to. So that's what's happened. We just want to, basically, we just want to enjoy the process of art as much as possible, okay? Where's my layer colors? Oh. I promise. Here's what I want to say. I will once I fully, like, at least 90% understand perspective, I will then, maybe release a tutorial for it. Because for now, even though I am a bit more confident in doing perspective, and I have learned one technique, that this one technique actually solve my weakness, because I have this one weakness in drawing character that I finally found a solution for. However, even though I found that solution, and that solution helped me how to draw perspective, I am not yet quite 100% confident to share this as a tutorial for everyone. Because the reason why It's because it's still new. What if I just got lucky? What if this is just a one-time thing? So I really wanna further study this at least 1 or 2 months. Okay, I wanna marinate this technique and really understand how this work. And when that happens, that's when I can release it as a tutorial. I will be more confident to say, hey, I found a technique that helped me and you guys should try this out. For now, I'm not yet confident. Even though you see the result, I need to be, when you're gonna teach someone, you have to be confident that it actually works. Especially if you're releasing it to the public. What if it doesn't work? I'm just worried. So yeah, I know perspective sucks, and I want to teach you guys. I want to teach the thing that I learned, but for now I want to marinate it and actually further understand this technique that I learned. So for now maybe you guys, if you guys are you badly want to know, maybe just watch my process. I feel like when you do watch my process, I feel like you will get what I'm trying to do. I feel like. So yeah, that's the gist. It's you know what, chat, I'm gonna tell you something. I know I avoid perspective. I have this arrogant attitude now. I don't need perspective to make my art look good. But I will give you a very hard swallow pill to chew. I mean, at least for me, it's that perspective does make the post more better. That is just, I feel like if you badly want a character or your character to have a very fluid or more lively pose, I feel like you really need to apply perspective. I feel like that's how what I learned when I was doing perspective. When I compared my old art to this one, I'm like, ah, man, I that's when I realized the value of doing perspective. Because before I was like, nah, I don't need perspective. My art can look good without it, which is true. But if you really want your characters to be alive, which is what I want, which is fluidity and making my character feels alive, is very important to me than rendering itself. So because of that, goal in my head, it's a mistake that I ignored perspective. That's what I'm trying to say. That's that if you want a lively pose, if you want your character to feel more alive, I feel like you have no choice but to do like perspective. I feel like that's what I learned. I'm like, nah, Mari, you made a mistake. You should have learned perspective long time ago. What were you thinking? What are you thinking? It does. I will admit, perspective does make the art looks cool. I mean, it feels better. It's just, when you look at art and like, wow, that perspective is look cool. It's so cool. Oh, look at that. It's cool to look at perspective art. Oh, it's cool. That's what I feel like. But you know what? It's cooler. It's far cooler when you did the perspective yourself. It's a different feeling. It's a different kind of pleasure, or any, like, I don't know how to explain. Like, it's a different kind of feel good when you know that you're the one who did the perspective. It's more, wow, we're gonna be like, whoa, wait, I did that? What the heck? I did that? What compelled me to do this? Or what happened? You're gonna be like, I don't think I did this. You need to make an art that will actually question you, like, be like, did I did this? What the heck? What happened? And for me, that's perspective. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? I'm like, oh man, I'm actually bitter. Don't worry, guys. I'm actually bitter because I am a number one hater of perspective. Not, I guess hater is a strong word. I just avoid it as much as possible because it's stressful. I love avoiding stressful things. It's like a hobby. But when I, um, countered it, that's when we like, oh, okay, made a mistake. Yellow and blue are in the same layer. Gosh dang it. Okay, it's okay. We just need to clean up. That's what I wanted to say. Is that for now, if you guys are struggling with perspective, it's okay. You don't have to force yourself like what I'm doing. I mean, I didn't force myself. This actually came natural to me. Like I said, the reason why I started tackling perspective because I was like, you know what, my art is gonna be ugly anyway, so might as well do perspective alongside with cut and paste. The layer is empty. What do you mean layer is empty? Cut and paste. Boom. Okay. Okay, we got a little bit of a mistake here, but we will fix it there. Make sure that the blue is on the blue layer. What were you thinking? Stupid. Now lock this layer. There we go. There we go. Ah, it's so hot. I wanna be naked. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, wait. Ow, squishy. What's the next color? Am I doing this right? Okay. We want to make sure that we're doing this right. Boom. For the new people here, this is not the color. I obviously, this is just highlighting. Bang, 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 bang. Oh. I am so happy that I got the iPad Pro 11 2022 or 21. The hover feature is so good for the lasso tool. I could not imagine myself bopping my head to the music while doing a lasso tool with the hover tool. I mean, without the hover tool. It's just so difficult without it. I never use the lasso tool on my old generation iPad because it was such a pain in the butt. Okay, what's next? Okay, let's actually pink this one. Let's pink everything that is white. Wait, let's unlock this. Let's color the yellow. Let's color the missing spots. Missing spots. Missing spots. Missing spot. What the heck happened? Let's go with pink first. What? Ah! You were asking. Yeah, this is the amputee. Like, wait, where is the hand? Nope. You're probably thinking, wait, is his hand missing because of the perspective? Nope. He doesn't have an arm. Yeah, he's an amputee. Ah! Ah! I lag! Oh my gosh! My Apple Pencil had a stroke! Guys! It's not working! My Apple Pencil is not working! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Guys, my Apple Pencil had a stroke. What's happening? What's happening? Uh-oh. My Apple Pencil had a stroke. Uh-oh. No. Don't make me restart. No. Oh, no. What? It's not working. I can only zoom in and out. No. That's my finger. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Apple Pencil be pranking me. The Apple Pencil be like, what if I pretend to have a stroke for a while? Just scare Mary. Let's just see what's going to happen. Just a little prank. That's not a good prank. Okay? You costed a lot of money. I'm not taking the prank lightly. Goodness, that was scary. Dude, my Apple Pencil literally had a freaking stroke midway. Oh my goodness. And it's funny because it's almost done. It's just one press. It's almost at the end. Let's just be thankful that it's almost a small portion. What if I did the short and it started to have a stroke, okay? And we're just gonna repeat everything. I'm not taking this lightly. Stop it! You're not allowed to have a stroke. What the heck? Dude, I thought I needed to restart my iPad because if I do that, that means I have to restart the stream as well. What the heck? No. No. You know what? I'm in such a mood to the point that I might do the watercolor right now in the stream. What a mean thing. See? This is a huge portion, a huge chunk of the art. Imagine if my Apple Pencil started, having a stroke midway, or even it started to have a stroke like when it's almost done. That's frustrating. That's why I turned off the switch button of this Apple Pencil, because when I accidentally press the Apple Pencil, the lasso tool will just immediately assume, oh, I guess she's done lasso tooling. I'm like, no, wait, I'm not yet done. Don't cancel it. It's gonna suddenly cancel the process. So that's funny. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Maybe more. That's not nice. Holy, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did say that everything might. Where's my reference? Oh yeah, I forgot that the bandage are also white. Let's highlight it right now. No. I need another color. Oi, oi. Oh. Oh. That's why. That's color. Well, let me check. Okay. Okay, my Apple Pencil is good. I thought it was having a stroke again. Satrap. Let's do a little bit of cleaning. It's a bit. Let's erase this. What else should we erase? This thing is a bit outside. Squeaky hands. Pop, 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 pop. Look at that. Okay. We want to. Oh wait, I think it's on. Oh, there we go. Highlighting. Okay, let's. You know when people are like, when before coloring, I do like grayscale. Other people are doing grayscale. You know what Mari do? Highlight, baby. I don't think anyone does this. I haven't seen an artist like highlight their stuff. I don't know. I guess in animation they highlight stuff, but when it comes to illustration, like highlighting, forget about grayscale. I want it to look like rainbow. Okay, now. Okay, see ya. Thanks for tuning in. Stopping by. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need to get something as well. Number one. Wait, I'm gonna get something too. Where's my charger? Let me charge while I add it. squish, 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 squish. Did I crash? Oh my gosh. I'm here. Let me drink water. Water. Oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, great. Wow. Oh, great. Oops. Oh wait, no! What now? Oh my gosh! Paano ako napunta doon? In the pink layer! Why? What? Oh, because okay, that explains it. Can I do this? I think it's okay. Yeah, okay. Ay! Okay, great. Toop, toop. This is not pink. Oops. Hey, we're done. Let us do this thing. That's name. Name. We need to name. I mean, oh my god. Name. That's crazy. Name. Let's color it, yo. Okay. What's this again? Are you crazy? Why is this hand over there? Ano na kayo pipito na yan? What's the... Ay, ay, ay. Brown. be honest, I don't use a lot of. Oh. I don't know. Where's iPhone? I need a reference. That's my printer. Printer. Uh oh. I forgot to color the legs. Nice. Water. Uh-huh. What the heck? Yellow. Okay, guys. I'm gonna charge my iPad now, so I'm gonna have to end the stream here. So thank you for the ones who stick out and watch, and for those who are silently watching. You're cool. You're awesome. Thanks for the support. So I'm gonna continue this later on. So yeah, I'll